Imagine making billions of dollars in a single year and paying less tax than a school teacher. But this happened, and it is 100% legal. Here is exactly how. So why does nobody talk about this? Because the people who benefit from this system do not want you to know. We are talking about names like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Warren Buffett. And no, they are not hiding money in secret bank accounts. They are using rules that are completely legal. Today, I am going to show you exactly how they do it. And once you understand these strategies, you will never look at money the same way again. Most people think billionaires earn money the same way everyone else does. You work, you get paid, you pay taxes. Simple. But billionaires play a completely different game. Today, you will learn the 3 biggest strategies they use to keep their taxes incredibly low. First, you will see how they borrow money against their stock instead of selling it. Then, you will learn the strange idea of unrealized gains, which allows huge fortunes to grow without triggering taxes. And finally, you will discover how wealthy people use their companies to cover expenses that ordinary people pay for themselves. By the end of this video, you will understand why the tax system works very differently for the ultra-rich. And strategy number 2 might be the most surprising thing you hear all week. Let's start with strategy number 1, borrowing instead of selling. This is one of the most powerful tools billionaires use, and almost nobody talks about it. Imagine you are Elon Musk. Most of your wealth is not sitting in a bank account. It is tied up in stock. Let's say your Tesla shares are worth tens of billions of dollars. Now imagine you want $100 million to buy houses, travel, or spend however you want. Most people would sell some stock. But selling creates a massive problem: taxes. The moment you sell those shares and make a profit, the government wants a big piece of that money. So what do billionaires do instead? They borrow. A bank looks at Elon Musk's stock and says, "You own billions of dollars of shares. That is excellent collateral. Here is your loan." Now Elon has cash, lots of cash, but he did not sell his stock. And because he did not sell it, there is no taxable event. No tax bill. Think about that for a second. He gets the money, he keeps the stock, and he avoids the tax. That is why borrowing is so powerful for the ultra-rich. And this leads directly to strategy number 2, which honestly made me angry when I first learned it. Now, let's talk about unrealized gains. This is the strategy that confuses most people and shocks them when they finally understand it. Imagine Jeff Bezos owns Amazon stock worth $1 billion. Then Amazon stock doubles. Now his shares are worth $2 billion. Did Jeff Bezos just become $1 billion richer? On paper, yes, absolutely. But here is the part that changes everything. He has not sold anything. The government generally only taxes gains when they are realized, meaning when the asset is actually sold. If Jeff Bezos simply watches his stock rise in value, that is called an unrealized gain. His wealth grows, his net worth grows. But because no sale happened, there is no tax bill from that increase. This is why billionaire wealth can rise by billions of dollars in a single year, while their taxable income stays very low. The stock keeps going up, the fortune keeps growing, and the tax stays delayed until shares are sold. To most people, getting richer feels like income. But under current rules, growing stock value and taxable income are not the same thing. And when billionaires combine unrealized gains with borrowing from strategy 1, that is when the power becomes almost unbelievable. But strategy number 3 is the one that makes people the most emotional, and I think you will understand why. Now, let's talk about business expenses. Imagine you are a normal person. You buy a car, you pay for it yourself. You take a flight, you pay for it yourself. You travel somewhere, you pay for it yourself. And you pay for all of this with money that was already taxed. But when you own a giant company, things look very different. Some wealthy business owners use company resources for activities connected to the business. Private jets, luxury travel, vehicles, security, large properties used for meetings or events. In certain situations, companies can deduct these as legitimate business expenses. That means the company reduces its taxable income by paying for costs related to running the business. Now, not every yacht or jet automatically qualifies. There are rules, and tax authorities can challenge expenses that are not truly business-related. But here is why people get so frustrated.
Ordinary workers pay for nearly everything with money that was already taxed. Meanwhile, wealthy business owners may have access to company-paid resources that make their personal lifestyle cost them almost nothing. That is why critics say there are two completely different financial worlds, one for regular people and one for people who own massive companies. Now let's put all three strategies together and I will show you the full picture.
So let's quickly go over everything you just learned. Strategy number 1, borrowing against stock. Instead of selling shares and triggering a tax bill, billionaires borrow cash using their stock as collateral. No sale, no tax. Strategy number 2, unrealized gains. When stock prices rise but nothing is sold, that wealth growth is not taxed. Fortunes can grow by billions while the tax bill stays close to zero. Strategy number 3, business expenses. Companies can pay for legitimate business costs, giving wealthy owners access to resources that ordinary workers simply pay for themselves. When people hear that billionaires pay very little tax, most assume something illegal is happening. But the truth is much more uncomfortable than that. These strategies are built directly into the rules. That is why some people say the system is working exactly as it was designed, and why others believe the rules need to change completely. Either way, understanding these strategies explains one of the biggest debates in modern finance. Billionaires do not play by different laws, but they do have access to opportunities that most people never even hear about, until today. If this video made you angry, or surprised you, or opened your eyes, hit subscribe right now. Because every week I bring you the financial truth that most people never get to hear. The secrets that the ultra-rich already know, and that you deserve to know too. If you want to understand money better than 99% of people, this channel is for you. Subscribe now and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. I will see you in the next one.